Well, greetings from the sales floor of Ellingson Motor Cars here in Rogers, Minnesota, a northern suburb of Minneapolis, Minnesota, and a mere 45 minutes away from the Minneapolis-St. Paul International Airport for those of you who want to fly in and look at something in person. Well, today we're going to talk about one of the rare vehicles that we have on our sales floor, which Ellingson is known to have more unusual and rare stuff, all nicely restored. Today we're going to talk about a 1940 D-2 International Woody station wagon. Talk about a special vehicle. Oh my gosh, I've never seen one of these. Odds are you probably haven't either, but you know, they didn't make a whole lot of these in 1940, but the ones they did were so well done. I mean, the woodwork and the craftsmanship that went into doing this vehicle is phenomenal. You are going to want to watch the entire video from start to finish because we're going to do a cold start, hear how nice that inline 6 runs, and we'll do a walk around, give you more of the great details of this truly unusual and remarkably well restored vehicle. Now, you can click on the link in the description and it'll take you right to our website, and you have access to all the pricing information on this car, plus our over 100 additional vehicles we currently have on our sales floor. If you're looking for something in the 1920s all the way up into the 2000s and beyond, odds are Ellingson Motor Cars here in Rogers probably has your dream vehicle. And our website being www.ellingsonmotorcars.com. Yes, we have a wide variety of things, but we kind of cater to all the stuff that's really, really unique and special. And a 1940 D-2 International Woody has to fall right in that top of the line of something unusual. And, you know, it's done in International Creme color, beautiful chrome work on this vehicle, all the way done. It is exceptionally nice in every sense of the word. They did have, remember, in these days, everything was an option. You wanted outside mirrors, an option. You wanted fog lamps, that was an option. That's the stuff that you always have to think about. Now, this has the ever reliable for the international line, the 6-cylinder inline 6 motor, the 213, plenty of power to get this thing going down the road. But yes, everything about this with the chrome and the international, the hood stuff, everything is just really, really well done. One of the highlights, I think, always on these old cars from this era is the fact that they really did a great job. When you got a wide white, they put in a beauty ring, a nice center cap, of course, with their name, and then they did the pinstriping. Now, this one has a 3 pinstripe. Boy, that's really special. But yes, very, very unique vehicle to say the least. Now, you're looking at the inside. It looks a little utilitarian. I guess that's the word I'm going to say. It's got a beautifully all done interior with the vinyl, tan vinyl interior. Pretty Spartan in terms of extra. There's no radio. There's none of that stuff. But you know what? These were work trucks. These were utilized. Although this one actually even has the 3rd seat in it, so you could make a lot of people go places if that's where you wanted to go. I just love when you open the doors, they just are all wood. Everything is just beautifully done. Look what discovery we found in the back storage compartment of the front seat. An International Truck Road Atlas. You know, for those of you younger, you don't understand. That's the way we had to do stuff. We had to have a map. We didn't have Google Maps or anything like that. You had to find one of those, and that is just a treasure that goes really well with this vehicle, to say the least. But listen to that. I mean, that just closes really nice. This is where the gas cap is right here. Nice, easy access. But, you know, you look at all the stuff that was done for the wood when they did this thing. It is exceptional. The thing that I should point out, which I probably, if you want to look, because it's just something that you have to look at the headliner in these things. They are just absolutely gorgeous. All the wood inlay in there, that is just really, really something special, needless to say. They don't make anything that takes this kind of craftsmanship today. I suppose robots will be doing it, but I don't think they could even do it this good. And again, this is something that could be opened up. This tailgate comes down. You could take the 3rd seat out. And if you were in need of hauling stuff, it would work great. And this, of course, has the dual taillights. Nice chrome exhaust tip on there as well. Chrome bumpers. You know, those were all extras that you had to special order or wanted when you got that. I suppose whoever ordered this originally, this was kind of a top of the line deal. This was not an inexpensive vehicle in 1940. I just think this just sets the whole side off on the vehicle. The side mounted spare tire on the outside. And again, Beautiful hubcaps with the 3-stripe pinstriping on there. Just really, really special. They have added turn signals. I see that. That was an option, of course, later on. They weren't, on these vehicles in 1940, but that's a nice thing to have. Plus, you have the air conditioning, which is, the front vent that you push open. That's how you get air into this inside cab areas. Now, you can find all of our stuff on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. Give us a like, leave us a comment, or subscribe. We truly do appreciate it, and you'll have access to all the information of this vehicle, our current inventory, and as kind of a fun thing extra, you can also see some of the vehicles we've sold over the last several years as well. So, if you really enjoy the old car world and you just have a hankering to look at it, sitting in the airport, nothing to do, take a look at those sites. They're kind of fun, and you'll enjoy seeing this old gray-haired guy in all the videos. But you know what? This is the kind of stuff that just absolutely tickles my fancy. And it's one of those things that I always say, if you own something like this, you want to make sure to probably join the International Harvester Club or whatever, be it a local club or the international club or these things were sold worldwide. It's always nice to get involved. Got nice newsletters and they got information that you can get. And go to a local meeting if there is one, and you talk to Mr. Wrench. You got any questions? I mean, I've got that 213 inline 6. Do you know any secrets that I'm missing? Whatever, basic engine, very, very simple. This one does have a really neat hood ornament thing that actually pulls out that holds the hood. I guess it's not an ornament, but it's a nice latch assembly. So your hood is nice and secure when you're working on it or starting the car or whatever. And it does have a master cutoff switch that's located right underneath the hood. Hey, one of those concerns we always think is a good idea to have, just to shut the power off when you're not using the vehicle or whatnot. It's just kind of a nice thing. Now, you can go to our website and we have our toolbar right across the top where it'll say current inventory. It'll say financing. There's another thing that we can assist you with here at Ellingson's. If you went to your local credit union and said, I want to buy a 1940 International Woody, they'd probably scratch your head and go, what is that? Well, we have people that actually know what that stuff is. We can help you get the terms that you need, so we can help you get this vehicle into your collection, into your yard, into your driveway, so you can jump in it and enjoy the looks that you're going to get with something this unique, to say the least. The other thing that we can assist you with after you purchase a vehicle from us, we can arrange shipping any place that you need it to go. We ship cars out every week all over the country. I don't care if you're in California, or you're in Texas, or Florida, Arizona, you name it. Even overseas, we've sent cars all the way as far as Australia, Pakistan, the Soviet Union, or as what we would call, Moldavia, Russia is at the time where we actually sent a car. So don't let that slow you down. Now, if you're like me, you're going to say, Scott, I love these videos. They're really informative, but I want to come and look at it in person because I want to put my hands on it and go, yeah, this is the real McCoy. Look at that. That's the other thing. It does have roll-up windows in the front. Kind of a nice feature. So if you want to come and look at it in person, we are open to the public Monday through Friday from 10 until 5, Saturdays 10 to 4 as well. I'd like to have you give us a call, let you know that you're coming, because, we're getting new stuff in all the time. So if you're looking for something, that's one other feature we have on our toolbar. It's called Car Finder. Perhaps you're not looking for a 1940 International D-2 Woody, but you're looking for something else. By all means, fill out the deal, and it'll help you get on our list. So in the eventuality that we get what you're looking for, you'll be one of the first people that we will call. Well, I'll tell you what, this is just one of those outstanding, unique vehicles. Never seen another one myself. I'm a car guy and whatever. But, if you want something that's really unique, you can pile in half the neighborhood in this one. The kids would enjoy this one. 1940 International Woody station wagon is just cat's meow, if you know what I mean. Well, thank you again for watching our video. We appreciate it very much. Any questions, by all means, give us a call, 763-428-7337, and we will do our very best to answer any and all questions you may have about this vehicle or any of our other cars that we currently have on our sales floor. Well, thank you again, and we'll see you next time at EllingsonMotorCars.com.